Hey folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to commentate on a game of X-Wing that Vinny and I recently played. As you can see, I am the Rebel Alliance, 100 points on my side. I've got a Gold Squadron Pilot, Y-Wing, Guidance Chips, Ion Cannon Turret, R3A2, Proton Torpedoes, and extra munitions. And I've got two B-Wings, it's Ibit Sam, Advanced Sensors, Push the Limit, and Kayan Farlander to B-Wing as well, Advanced Sensors and Push the Limit. A little bit of mobility there. And then over on the other side, it's going to be upside down. Cavill and a Y-Wing, he's a scum faction. Experimental Interface, Extra Munitions, Expose, Auto Blaster Turret, Plasma Torpedoes, and Unhinged Astromech. It's pretty good for reading upside down. Then we've got, Z95, Shulak, Guidance Chips, Homing Missiles, and Lone Wolf. And then lastly, Guri and a Star Viper, Auto Thrusters, Veteran Instincts, and Plasma Torpedoes. All of that came to 99 points. So any ties that we had in initiative, he got to move first and shoot first. So my list was pretty straightforward. My two B-Wings would basically try and be stressed as much as possible so that they could make use of their individual abilities. Ibit Sam, I think whenever he is stressed, he gets to re-roll one die on offense or defense. When Kayan Farlander is stressed, he can spend a stress token to turn all focus results into hits, I think. And then the Y-Wing here, the Astromech that I chose, if he's in my firing arc, I can receive a stress token to give him a stress token. So I was trying to use him just to sort of limit his mobility a bit. He also has the Ion Cannon Turret, also trying to limit mobility. Now, my strategy here, he has Lone Wolf and the Z95, who likes to be by himself. If he's by himself, he gets an extra attack die. So I wanted to sort of move my units to the far side of the board, forcing his Z95 to group up with the rest of them. That way he would be within range 2 of his other friendly ships and would not be able to use his Lone Wolf card. So rather than let his Z95 attack me by himself, I'm trying to get his ships to group up. Alright, so I think we're on round 2 now. And we're debating. Cavill's got some nasty abilities here that I wanted to blow up straight away. I have a lot of low agility ships, so my goal was to blow him up as quickly as possible, because his Cavill has that, if he has that, what does he have? They get Auto Blaster Turret, and at range 1, that would be really nasty. And if he's outside the firing arc, then he gets an extra attack die. So I just know that he's, yeah, my build here was just to blow him up as quickly as possible, because dodging things with these 3 ships, not going to happen very well. I know I'm going to take some damage. Alright, so it looks like he's going to be attacking my B-Wing back there. Not sure why he didn't go after my Y-Wing, but not going to question it, because it's through an asteroid. So I get an extra defense die. He does have plasma torpedoes, which works well for him because I've got shields on my ships. Whenever a plasma torpedo hits, after resolving damage, then you remove 1 shield token from the defender. So against heavily shielded ships, plasma torpedoes are an excellent choice, assuming you can connect with them. Alright, so here I am, turning into the fray. Now, I'm not in range, unfortunately, but again, I want to push the limit as much as possible, and in case I do like a K-turn or something, I've got advanced sensors to where I can take the action first and then execute the action and take the red maneuver, or the stress. Alright, so I did a push the limit here. Barrel roll, then target lock. So that was a push the limit event. And I think that was Kayan Farlander that did that. And again, I can spend that stress if I need to in order to turn focus into hits. Alright, so he's using plasma torpedoes against my B-wing back there. He doesn't have extra munitions, so this is his only torpedo shot. I've got 2 defense die because of the asteroid. And did I want to... Okay, that's it. An evade and a focus. I decided not to spend my focus here, I think, because I wanted to use it for attack. Again, my goal was to blow him up as quickly as possible. So I decided not to take it. So I took 2 shields plus 1 for the plasma torpedoes. It's 3 shields gone on Key and Farlander there. Alright, so now I'm attacking at range 3. He got 4 defense dice and auto thrusters. So he can change a blank into an evade with auto thrusters. I got 3 hits. And that was no damage there. I decided to spend use his ability to change focus into hits, even if there were 0 focus tokens. So I just cleared the stress. Spent my focus token, 3 hits. Told him that he could roll an extra defense die here. He does so. And it's 1 damage. So that would be... He took 1 hit. Alright, so the Y-Wing is going to go ahead and use the astromech to put a stress on him. Puts a stress on himself. Ion cannon turret. And that was 0 evades for him, unfortunately. Took a damage card. Now, he did have auto thrusters. I'm surprised, unless I don't know how many damage I rolled. But I'm not sure if he forgot about the auto thrusters or if we just both forgot about it. I'm not sure. But he did take an ion token there and a damage. Sometimes I see these things after we play, because during the game we're concentrating on maneuvers and dice and everything else. We miss certain things, so... Being able to commentate on them after the fact is actually kind of fun. Because I can actually see what I could have done better. And when Vinny watches them after I'm done commentating, he can... I've been noticing he's been copying a lot of my builds, which is a good thing. Now, his ionized Star Viper here has to go 1 straight, and I know this. So, I'm basically getting my Y-Wing up there to make him bump me. Just so he can't attack it. Because my Y-Wing, I do not want all 3 ships to be attacking 1 ship. I don't want him focus firing on 1. Because, again, my agility is pretty low. So what I'd like to do is have him have his ships spread their fire a little bit. Alright, so I push the limit, take a focus. Alright, so there's his ion there. He's forced to go 1 straight. It's a white maneuver, so it doesn't clear stress. He wouldn't have been able to take an action away since he bumped me. Well, technically, I didn't have to bump him here, but I did want to sort of try and get a target lock on Cavill, which I did. I was trying to blow him up as quickly as possible. He took Expose with its experimental interface. So basically, give himself a stress token and then perform another action listed on an upgrade card. So he took an Expose action. It reduces the agility by 1. In his case, it went from 1 to 0. So he has no defense die on his Y-Wing, making it a nice, juicy target this round. Alright, now, unfortunately, I forgot to move Key and Farlander here. I realized that after the fact, but for right now, it's not like he went to attack him anyway. He was going after the Y-Wing, I think. So he's at range 2. And he's using Expose, so he gets 3 attack dice instead of 2. Regular weapon. Alright, so we got 3 hits there. I got a focus, so it's 3 hits. Already gone on the Y-Wing. I'm shieldless. And now the Z90... Okay, now the Star Viper is going to attack Key and Fart... No, that's Ibit Sam at range 1. It's 1 hit. Now with Ibitsam's card, I can roll to see if I can get an evade. Unfortunately, I got a blank. So I could have spent the focus token to evade that completely. However, it didn't work. Is that Ibitsam? Yeah, Keelan Farlander's untouched. He's in the back there. The Plasma Torps hit Ibitsam, not Keelan Farlander. I'm losing track of my B-Wings. Okay, now his Z95... He's in range 2 of Cavil, so he does not get that extra attack die. Or he doesn't get to reroll with Lone Wolf. His ability... Oh, he's using homing missiles. Unfortunately, homing missiles, they only really work if I have an evade token. I have no evade token. I took 4 damage there. And my damage was a console fire, so at the start of every combat phase I have to roll for destruction, basically, because I have 1 more hit left on my Y-Wing. So my Y-Wing is basically close to death at this point. Now it's time for me to... Okay, yeah, I realized that I could finally move Keelan Farlander here. He's the one that's untouched right now. Alright. Didn't bother taking a push the limit, because I already had a target lock from the previous round. So we're going after... Keelan Farlander's going after the Star Viper here. That's 4 hits. And 3 hits, he's out of the game. Okay. So that's 1 down. But my Y-Wing is close to death as well. Alright, so now my B-Wing gets to shoot at Cavil, the Y-Wing. 4 attack dice. Wait, why'd I get 4 attack dice? That's weird. I don't think I should have had 4. It should only have been 3. B-Wings only have an attack value of 3, not 4. Okay, so that might have changed things. We'll see if it does. Because the Y-Wing here is about to use torpedoes. And I get... Let's see how many crits. 3 crits and guidance chips. So 3 crits and a hit here. So even if I miscounted with the B-Wings attack, that's 3 crits and a hit. And Vinny did get a direct hit card, so he would have died regardless. So yeah, either way we worked. I mean, even if I did miscount with the B-Wing, the Y-Wing's proton torpedoes definitely blew Cavil out of the water and overkilled him. That leaves the Z95. He's now by himself, so Lone Wolf will always kick in. And he's not in range 1 or 2 of other ships, so he gets an extra attack die on top of it. So he just became a little bit more deadlier. But can he take out 3 Rebel fighters, though? That's the question. Alright, target lock. Basically, I was baiting him with my Y-Wing. I knew my Y-Wing was dead. So I wanted him to attack the Y-Wing, just in case my B-Wings were not fortunate enough to finish off the job here. Z95s only have 2 hull and 2 shield, so I wanted... Yeah, but just in case I rolled badly. Alright, now advanced sensors. I went ahead and did a 1 hard turn here. I took the action before doing the 1 red maneuver. So, again, advanced sensors allows me to do that. So I took my focus, and then I did a 1 hard turn. There we go. Alright, and he gets to shoot first. Actually, he should have moved before Keelan Farlander did, so I could have had a target lock on him, probably. But at this point in the game, we knew it was going to be over pretty soon. But in actuality, yes, the Z95 should have moved first, and then Keelan Farlander should have moved. Alright, so there goes the... I rolled for damage on the Y-Wing via the damage card. 3 hits. Yeah, it was just silly. He spent a focus token for some reason for 4 hits. He didn't need to do that. So, I mean, it was just overkill, so I gave it back to him. I'm like, here, just take it. I mean, he didn't need to spend it. So I pointed that out, and he's like, yeah. Alright, so I got... okay, with his being stressed out, Keelan Farlander here, I get to re-roll. Oh, that was Ibitsam. Kean Farlander should have gone first, I think. Yeah, I think he has the higher pilot skill, so he should have shot first. But that was Ibitsam re-rolling. He took 2 shields on that attack, and now that was 3 damage. And with Lone Wolf, he's re-rolling. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of kerfuffle there with the order of activation, but overall it's a pretty good game. Again, with the B-Wing and the Y-Wing combination, very heavy, very heavy attack power-oriented build. So either you're going to blow up the enemy early, like I just did, or you're going to miss with your shots and get blown up yourself because your agility is so low. So it could have gone either way. So there you go. If you guys want to see more gameplay, let us know. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.